Oh, yeah, here we go.
Who are these? Are these Fallout suits?
Need to tighten up my vices again.
Oh, super mutants.
Yeah.
Dr. Henry's please, Mark.
And they don't consider themselves human.
Welcome to Jacobstown, humans.
Compared to the other guy, he seems fine.
Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people.
Oh, it's too bad it's dark right now. You can't see his face very well.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself.
He looks like a Warcraft orc.
Popular around here.
I'm looking for a Dr. Henry. I have some questions. Why do some of the supermutants here dislike the NCR?
Goodbye.
These all seem like decent things to say.
Yeah, all of these are relevant.
Yeah, like, what's wrong with the Nightkin? I want to know what
Nightkin
that...
suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured.
Oh, you
While they're
settled
in
it?
town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness
What are
doesn't get
stealth
worse.
boys again?
Trouble is,
Stealth
the
boys let you
Nightkin
have
like being
turn invisible and turns your
They
stealth
don't
up to
take
100.
being exposed
Oh, wow.
Too well.
Why do some of the supermutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories.
I'll bet.
Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
Wow, his breathing idle animation is really exaggerated.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's probably how with like 3D models in general, because it's like real people don't have to move all the time. When you're just like
he's like a fighting game animation almost right now.
When you're pulsing like all
Like his level of animation might make sense if it was like actually like Warcraft, where it's like if it's like a isometric RTS.
Yeah.
Where you want to see the little movement of the characters, you have to exaggerate it from that distance. So sure.
Yeah, and
But-
then he'll turn and say, "Yes, my lord. Yes. As you command." I'm just making up barks here. Do you have any dealings with anything else? Can you tell me?
Seen them grow from a single town.
Shady
Shady
Sands.
So this is all a throw. So Marcus is a character from the original Fallout games, specifically.
It felt like that to me.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, from Fallout 2.
I mean, and it's cool that I'm even able to like glean that from what I know so far.
Yeah, because he's mentioning really specific towns and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know about the Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change.
Oh, he
human
says
nature.
Kaisar.
Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble.
Well
It won't
analyzed.
happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but
Yeah,
it'll
Marcus is maybe one of the
Basic
smartest
human
people in the
nature.
entire game.
happen. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
I like the cut of this guy's jib.
Yes. He was a companion in Fallout
They
2.
expand
Oh, really?
fast. If you got land they want, they'll take
I
it.
think he
Eventually.
was.
Did it out west?
So they had a companion mechanic in
They keep
Fallout
rolling
2.
over.
They've always had companions.
That's
They'll
cool.
regret
In
it.
fact, companions,
That's how revolution.
the companion mechanic in Fallout was a lot more important because charisma actually led to stronger. You can carry more companions with more charisma.
So what you're saying is Paper Mario ripped off Fallout.
Oh yeah.
Like, entirely.
Entirely. Like, Paper Mario is clearly a post-apocalyptic landscape.
How else do you get mushroom people?
Yeah, exactly. Mushroom Cloud,
Yes. See?
it's all fucked together.
But then again, that's just a theory. A game theory. Alright, do you have any dealings with
Not
New
really.
Vegas?
Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there.
Yeah,
myself.
he was indeed a
How they let
companion.
a mutant in. Amazes me.
Aw.
People would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
I want to know more about this guy.
Yeah, you can ask him stuff about the town and whatnot, and he'll talk
Such
about
as-
himself.
What's the
I'd
history?
like to know about
It was a
you.
resort pre-war.
Looks like it.
I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend.
I'll
Died
bet that's a
long
reference
time
to
ago.
previous Fallouts.
I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting.
Yeah, so Jacob was a Brotherhood of Steel guy he encountered, and they fought for several days, and then they realized they're never going to beat each other,
Uh-huh.
so they laughed about it, and they're like, you know what? We should hang out. and then
So-
they became really good friends.
So
and then
they just had a shonen anime battle.
yes, yes. Fallout is an anime.
Ran a town, walked the wasteland.
Fallout is my Fallout Academia. You were a mayor.
Long story. So here's the short version. The master created.
He's talking about the plot of the first Fallout.
Okay.
No more differences. No more war. Didn't end well.
You were a mayor, though?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living.
No,
together
these are all
peacefully.
different, distinct races,
Well, most of the time.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Although ghouls, aren't they just humans?
They're like,
They're
it's
just
like-
fucked up humans, aren't they?
And
like, if two
mutants
ghouls had
are
a kid,
also-
wouldn't they have a...
mutants are also fucked up humans.
I guess so.
Yeah.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo.
Gek, huh?
Eventually, we did.
A Garden of Eden
Nuclear
creation
oil
kit.
rig in the
Oh.
process. We
Huh.
went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
That friend is the protagonist of Fallout 2, I think.
Oh.
All right.
This is a neat guy.
Docks inside the lodge.
He's also got a very calming voice.
Yeah, that's why I like him. Reminds me of somebody, but I don't know who. Are there any town rules I need to know about aside from that Nightkin thing you said?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
This music's pretty ominous, though.
See you.
Okay. So
Thanks for that talk.
walk in. I think you should
Marcus.
discover Jacobstown now. Unless you already have.
I think I probably did already.
Okay. Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So there's one last person you should talk to. That's not him.
I hope it will snow later.
I
Oh,
like
I like the cut of his jib. Go to the Brahmin.
Down the road.
the Brahmin
Could be
over there.
Yeah. So see a super mutant talking to them. Her.
Jimmy, little Jimmy.
I'm not Jimmy.
Grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma.
No thanks. She's got one.
Oh no, that's a
That's
deep,
way too
that's
inside.
a deep pull.
Don't even bother.
That's a
Don't even
super
bother to
deep pull.
explain
No one
it. I'm
knows what
sorry.
the
I'm
fuck
sorry,
that
everyone.
means.
Just forget what I said. Forget what I said. Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I'll guess I'll kiss your teeth. I think you had me confused with someone else, ma'am.
Oh, of course I have, dearie.
Oh no, you have dementia?
Take my
Or
medicine
something?
today. How can I help you?
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners.
Oh, I like the
They're
word
sweet,
bighorner more
gentle
than
creatures.
Brahmin.
Yeah,
But
well they're
sometimes
different.
they
That's a
get
different
ornery,
species.
Oh,
Just
okay.
like my grandkids.
A lot of people saying ornery today.
No.
It's an uncommon word.
Talk to you soon, dear.
That sounds very ominous.
So that's ominous. But she, notice how like unique she was.
Yes.
That's because maybe you can.
Side quest with her sometime?
Oh, more than that.
Oh, really?
Uh
Is she a potential companion?
huh.
Cool.
I hope it will snow later.
But there's already snow here.
He wants more snow. I want a sled. That'd be great. I want the super mutants to be like, I want a sled today, but
This-
there's not enough snow.
There seems to be enough. Like, this is a peaceful area. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they did for recreation.
Yeah, maybe they did. Yeah. So last thing we should do is probably just talk to Dr. Jacob, Dr. Henry, Dr. Mark Henry,
Is he in here?
the world's strongest man. Yeah.
This house kind of reminds me of Detroit Beyond Human. We're fleeing androids.
I mean, you do have like an android dog.
Yeah.
Another human. One was enough.
Oh,
but I
wow.
have two.
That's jerky.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Fine. Jeez.
Do you have a problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things.
Oh, he's a
We
Nightkin.
Don't like being
Oh,
stared at.
Lily's a Nightkin.
Uh-huh.
Is
Nightkin are blue.
uncomfortable.
Regular super mutants are green. Stare silently at him.
Oh, no.
Aw, that's mean.
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Give me a speech check. I want to befriend you. Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
Okay, that's good enough. I'm not gonna pry. You seem very angry, sir. Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown?
The we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure.
So maybe you're mad because of
Instead,
all that.
Wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
You know what?
You're trying.
I think
Jeez.
you're taking it out on humans then, man. What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town.
Oh, okay,
but
this
the
is actually
Nightkin
good
listen
info,
to what I
sounds
have to
like.
say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Oh, poor Nightkin.
Goodbye.
Finally.
All right.
fair.
Let's go talk to Doc Hen.
Ooh!
Oh, you got one. Yeah. That's money. That's
Give me
cash
that.
money.
Give me that. Give me
That's
that.
cash money.
Give me a coffee mug.
Yeah. Commemorative coffee mug.
Ooh, we got. Okay.
See, these regular super mutants are like olive green.
Okay. I'll bet that was far more pronounced than a major mechanic in the previous Fallout games.
I think Nightkin are only in this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was expecting it to be like in old past Fallout. It's like if they're green, you gotta do this. If they're blue, you gotta do that.
Uh-huh.
Looks like I found my doc.
Doc Hen's
But first,
Night Stalker.
the heck are you?
Oh, you'll see.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can
That
see it
is
from miles.
weird. It's a reptilian mammal guy.
Mm-hmm.
Those robots on the strip, Securitroids or what have you, well, they've been acting different or something.
Well,
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
you are a wrinkled man.
He's
But
old.
then by the time you get to his neck and arms, he seems pretty young.
Yeah, that part he moisturizes.
Yeah.
But his face, he just leaves it alone.
He just leaves silica gel packets on his face at night to absorb more moisture.
to desiccate his face over time. I want my skin as dry as possible.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
I'll wash myself with a silica gel packet on a stick.
Anyway, something's wrong with my cyber dog. Oh, I call him my cyber dog. I was told to come to see you.
It's neural degradation.
Oh, you know
Biomed
exactly
cells
what it
can only
is.
Preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement.
Replacement
I haven't
brain?
left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living.
Remember her?
Which
Aside
lady was
from
that?
her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them if you can get to them.
Oh, she was a lady who ran that little scrapyard shop, right?
Yep, old lady Gibson.
And she got old via time, according to her.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Okay. Dude, all these freaking glasses. I'm expecting to see an ad for Zenny Optical any second. They look so good. I'd like to help. What do you need me to do? Well, before I do that, I want to know more. What's the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain...
Is this
affect.
all just a
Unfortunately, I need
reference
to
to
run
The Lord of the
tests on live
Rings?
subject. Has encouraged me to investigate.
You know,
You turn invisible, but it melts your brain.
I never thought of that, but maybe that'd be kind of an obtuse reference, but
But
kind of.
like, what else is there where you turn invisible and it messes with your mind?
I guess so. Yeah, maybe.
Actually, I'm sorry to digress, but is that literally all the One Ring did?
No. So the One Ring, so depending on who is using it, it amplifies their innate characteristics. So like a human becomes more charismatic. Sauron using it becomes a better leader of his armies. An elf user would his or her magic would become far more powerful, etc. It's like an amplifier.
Weird.
But
So,
the reason why it turns people invisible is because in the original Hobbit, that was what the ring did. That's all it did. It was, just a ring.
because that was how I first learned of the ring.
Because Gollum in the original Hobbit wasn't actually really Gollum-like. He was a lot more like whimsical.
Mhm.
And like actually in the original draft of the Hobbit, before he rewrote it for the release of Lord of the Rings, the Hobbit, Gollum was actually like, "Oh, you beat me at my riddles. Here, I'll give you a prize, my ring."
Okay.
And it was a very different type of character.
So
and the ring, literally, all it did was
the power
make
of the
you...
One Ring was originally just a retcon?
It's a retcon. It's a massive retcon.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I didn't know
and
that.
he had to explain. Okay, it makes you invisible because it makes you unable to be seen by the eyes of living men, but people who are wraiths or like ghosts can see you, which is why they can see you and why Sauron sees you right away. You know, it was really.
Oh, how convenient.
It's really like
Tolkien was a hack. I'm saying it now.
I mean, he kind of did have to rewrite a lot of things to make things work, and he was confronted by people going like, "Wait, why didn't you do it this way?" And his answer is literally, "Shut up." like the famous one's the Eagles, right?
Yeah.
Why not use the Eagles
Well,
at all? And like in his explanation, he did often just say "shut up," but he also had an explanation of, well, the Eagles aren't really controllable. They do it whether
they do what they want.
They do what they want to do.
Feel like
Yeah,
it.
so they're not.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, so that kind of makes sense, but also it's him kind of making shit up on the fly. And a part of it, even though he would never really admit it, is because the Eagles were an analog for World War II planes.
Oh.
You know, and if you think of it that way, then of course it wouldn't, you know, like
Sure.
to the point of view of a soldier in World War II, the planes are just like, there they are to help every once in a while, but they're not the end all be all, you know?
Right.
So that's why, really. But anyway.
Okay, sorry. That was all based off of my question. Does Stealth Boy use her? Does Stealth Boy
the one
use
Stealth Boy?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected.
Okay.
Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Turn into golems. I'd like to help.
Yeah,
What do you need me
basically,
to
they're
do?
all a bunch of
I'm not
golems.
convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in...
Oh yeah, there she
She's lost a few
go.
of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Okay, I'm gonna ask right now.
Huh?
Will Lily's companionship like be based off of? Oh, Jimmy, sure, I'll come with you.
Well, not really.
Okay, good, because I hate that sort of pretense.
Well,
for
she
characters.
does have mental issues, but she's trying to keep them under control by taking drugs.
Okay,
So she's gonna act a little off.
okay,
But she
so long as
understands who you are and
okay,
why
so
she's
long
doing
as
things.
she isn't like completely detached from reality.
No,
the
no,
whole
no.
time, and I'm not
She
taking advantage
understands
of
what's
her.
going on.
Okay, just don't
Yeah.
want to take advantage of a poor old lady.
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Who invented the stealth boys? Are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's actually
If
fairly
it was-
noble.
Yeah. You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience,
Yes.
both human and killing.
Oh wow,
This
how
lab is
convenient.
nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Whoa, he straight up admits he was with the Enclave.
Okay, I'm gonna find out who the Enclave are soon.
Cyber dogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much.
So I guess cyberdogs are just a thing.
Yes,
Rex
but the
isn't-
leadership and I didn't
isn't
see eye to
uncommon, I
eye,
guess?
So I left.
Oh, they are cyber dogs. They're enemies in Fallout 3.
No. I don't like having to take down dogs, cyber or otherwise.
Okay, so the Enclave were the straight up evil bad guys in Fallout 3 as well.
Oh, really?
But also in the older Fallout games.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Okay.
Yes.
That took a while for you to say.
So maybe we can go grab Lily and then call it a day.
Okay. Let's
Not
find
bad.
the Lily.
Let's dismiss Lily
Ooh,
first.
Let's activate this terminal. Night can test data. Oh shit. Astonishing, local night stalkers develop mutation unlike the stealth build. Brains of the sector showing high level of endorphins to other chemicals.
Oh, this is basically a recap of what he said, what he was thinking.
Yeah, this is just the documentation to back it up. Mark
Yeah.
II prototype. What do you have for that? Move data will complete so I can make a few. Data also suggests that while the stealth field has a great duration, negative effects on the user are exponentially greater. Jeez. This is to my advantage. The brain change will be more pronounced. It will be much easier to figure out what exactly is needed to cure than I get schizophrenia. Oh no, Lily's volunteered. Who's Keen? Keen seems to have caught on about the stealth boy Mark II. I told him that it was in no way functional. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, that's the leader of the Nightkin.
Oh yeah, that was him. He doesn't like.
So
humor.
Keen that's the potential conflict coming up here.
Okay.
Okay. I just realized
What?
one thing you're gonna definitely want to do: get your speech up fast.
Get my sleep. Get my speech up.
Well, go to sleep. That might help.
Should I?
Yeah, sleep for a little bit if you want.
It's 2 hours.
Yeah. You don't need that much sleep. Everything's healed.
2 hours is about what I get during the week
Oh, really?
these days.
Oh, Dan.
Don't be like me, kids.
Oh.
Get sleep.
Okay. But there's gonna be speech checks for sure. So let's get your speech up next time you can.
We're making noise all night again.
And because I'm a big orc, I talk with a British accent.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
I'm not British.
Don't look at me.
They all look the same. That's racist to say, but they are literally the same model.
Yeah, you're a fucking racist,
I'm gonna
Dan.
take the 10 ball.
Why are you such a fucking racist?
I'm gonna take the 10 ball.
Out of the sky.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it. This Nightkin does not like it. He's
I'm trying to make you play the game.
My head.
Oh no, they're all going crazy.
Oh.
I mean, that's not a good.
The voices in my head.
Okay.
Are getting louder.
You shouldn't call people crazy.
Yeah.
That's not recovery language.
Yeah. Their condition is worsening.
Every so often, though, people are kind of crazy. Though. You don't even need to be schizophrenic to be crazy.
That's true. Go find Lily. Oh yeah, you have to dismiss Boone first.
Oh,
she
yeah.
won't join you until Boone gone.
Let's see what Lily says when I have someone else.
Oh, I don't want to have a threesome with you, Terry.
Whoa!
Oh, well, you're way too close to her face.
Oh, she wanted at Benny?
Oh, I think this sounds like as if she was going to be part of your situation before you found Benny.
Dang.
You know?
She could have helped.
Yeah, she could have fucking helped, and because her weapon is a giant hammer made out of rebar.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
Okay.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah, she didn't want a 3-way with you.
Okay. Hey, Boone. Can I tell him to...
You can go back to the Lucky 38. There's no way for him to wait
Sounds like
here.
It's going to be
Okay.
an all-out war with the Legion soon. Maybe I should have re-enlisted after all.
Oh, you know what? Let's
Wait.
see if maybe he has new things to
If
say.
you want.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not really my thing.
What's the best way for me to use your skill? Oh, that's interesting to say, ask.
You ever take the beret off?
No.
Oh, I have another question about you. How about Manny?
Yeah, who is Manny? Was that the other
The other sniper, yeah.
He was a good spotter.
guy? Was.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah. We were.
Were.
No.
Oh.
I have another question. Your wife. My wife.
They tried to kill my wife.
They did kill my
Carl's
wife.
dead. That's all you need to know.
I don't know about that, Boone.
Sure.
Are you sure your wife's dead? What if we find her one day?
Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me.
That's
I've
not
seen that
true.
hat.
Much
They've
hand-to-hand
seen you a
training, so
lot,
the chances
though.
are better if you
True,
keep
but he
getting
has
out of
picked
my
plenty of
face.
people up before they
I'm
get
trained
to
as a
us.
spotter too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find your targets for you.
No.
So that's what his spotter thing is. So
Okay,
if you're
so
looking,
if I were also sniping.
yeah, if you're
and had
looking, if you're right clicking and looking down the barrel, or down the iron sights.
Oh, like it'll even work with iron sights?
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, get out of here. Like you can try it out right now, actually.
Yeah.
So like, just try doing it now. With your gun out.
R?
Yeah. Oh, there's no enemies. I think that might be why. But
Oh, well.
they'll, or maybe you have to be in first person. Let's try that. Oh, I think it needs to be enemies. Yeah, but they'll glow like a bright pink, so
Oh,
it's really
okay.
easy to see them.
How about I aim my gun at you for a while, see how you like it?
I'm sorry, Boone. I'm just testing things out here.
All right, let's dismiss this guy.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed
Boone is one of the side
What is
the S links I think you should finish
to. Okay.
because it's a really good story.
Let's... Oh, wait, no.
If that's what you think.
Also, he gets really cool armor.
I'll make my way there.
Oh, his perk. What perk
Alright.
does Lily get me?
Well, I don't know actually. I rarely play with her, so
Where? Oh, there you are.
My, but that lucky 38 is a large
you
building.
never been, lady.
So
You don't know her. She might have made it over there
Maybe
one day.
she did.
Ooh, those night stalkers always carrying my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Stealth girl.
Stealth girl.
Oh, I think when you crouch, you have better stealth now.
Holy
oh, and
shit.
she just disappears.
Yo!
That's awesome.
Dang.
Oh, dang. Oh, cool. All right. Well, I think this is a good place to.
Aru.
Aw.
You arued at me.
Huh?
Are you saying I should stab the next person I see?
Did someone fall into a well?
Someone fall into a well?
Oh! Oh, man, you did it. This is one of the Wild Wasteland things.
Oh!
You did it.
Oh, yeah!
Yay!
Let's go check out that well.
Well, so later you'll go to that map marker.
Happy
yeah,
Bart.
Yeah.
Happy
Wait,
Bart.
wait, try talking to him again. Maybe he'll give you more shit.
Man, I'm so glad I get to talk to a dog.
Oh, no, there's no more.
Damn.
That was good, though. You got it. You got one of them.
I'm gonna take a closer look. Okay.
Nah, it's all done.
He wags his tail. I love you, Rex. I love you, doggy.